welcome back to my channel. So it's like 6:15 and we are heading off to our second BE of the season. We're heading off to Forgandenny. Welcome to Forgandenny 1, first Forgandenny of the year, and it's sunshine. Sky, come on, woohoo, good girl. You're going coast walking.
You want to try? No?
Going in, woohoo, good girl. She's so happy. Mum's coming course walking today with a limp. What's your opinion on jump 1, Mum? Mum, your opinion on jump 2?
It's not bad. That's okay.
Sky? Your opinion? Do you think? Jump 3. I've done that before. Looks really nice. Nice jump. What do you think, Mum?
Was it that one?
Yeah.
I was looking at that one thinking that doesn't look too bad, that one next to the purple.
So Mum's looking at the BE100 jump, thinking it's not bad. Good job. That's not bad, is it? Yeah. It's a nice little fence. Yeah, probably. To be. Quite a nice fence. So fence 5, this one, 6 and 7, which you'll see in a second, are lovely straightforward fences which you can just kind of kick on at. You don't really need to think about them. But yeah, I like fences like that cross country because you can just keep going. You don't have to worry about anything, just kick on and go. I knew I was going to get a funny jump over this. I could just tell. And you'll see in my cross country round, I did. Ditch. Holy moly, it's quite a big ditch. To then a wee skinny.
Splash in towards the water complex.
Chalk's not jumped on those yet. Water jump is just after this little treasure chest. It's quite nice. Mum, what do you think of that jump? I zoomed right on your face. That's a nice log. Like, go for it. Is that what you just said? Yeah, it's sunny. So sunny. Course walking. We've been up here for ages. I got distracted speaking to people. So, yeah, my course walk's now turned into like a 2-hour walk. Lovely little house jump. I think we're about 4 jumps from home by this point. So, a nice little fence. That's not too bad, I don't think. It's just like a officer show jumping. What you don't hear in this clip due to the wind is my mother telling me, well, there's no hope you're getting over that. Love the confidence from my mum. Brilliant. Also, that was quite a beefy fence. I was that excited filming the course and it looked so good that I actually forgot to film the last fence. So that's when my course walk ends here. So it's about 9:15 and I am just about to go on plat. So course is all walked, car's pretty much packed. We are leaving at 6:30 tomorrow morning. So it's quite an early start. Jock's feet are, can you even class him as clean? have no idea. But yeah, I'm away to Platinum, so fingers crossed that won't take too long. And then I'll go and get the other 2 brats in, and then they'll be done. I'm going to take a gamble and plait with bands tonight rather than like sewing them in. I really hope I don't regret my choice by the morning. What is that funny like thing on my phone? I think he's getting used to this whole bathing plaiting thing because he doesn't even flinch now and he just stands. He just is so unimpressed by me. Yep. Sorry about that, Jockey. So today is a big day. Jock and I are attempting our first BE90. It's very scary. If I said I wasn't shitting myself for today, I'd be lying. If I was on my other 2, it wouldn't have even bothered me. But I think Jock can be a wee bit unpredictable, so yeah. A little bit daunting. So this is what I class as our bogey fence on the course, if there was one. More the fact Jock's not jumped anything like this on a slight downhill after a rail. And I was not wanting to fall off and waste £20 on a canister for my jacket. Not the fact I was going to fall off, but the fact I didn't want to waste my money. What a lovely morning. Do you think the show jumpers will now laugh at me when I go BS the fact my cap, oh my god, excuse the makeup, now has a BE tag on it? Quick run round show jumping before I head over to dressage to warm up. So it may not look all posh and fancy, but to me this was a win to begin with, because he warmed up so lovely and calm. I couldn't honestly fault him.
It's quite bumpy though, isn't it? It's quite stony and bumpy. But you could sort of remove them and put a kind of, you know, just have to put cones out. Well, I was hoping once the dressage, the pond was filled in, that'd be your dressage. Could you just level that out? It should look a wee bit of grass. We did, I could used to go in. No. On the grass. It's something I've never done. Yeah. See, there is, once I've cut that again, it's not really flat, but it's not big enough. But down next to the chimney, you know, where on when you walk down the hill, just the other side of Anna's Corner, you know, that bit there, it's all cut, but it's, yeah, it's rideable. You know, it's rideable and it's flat enough. But it's not big enough. Yeah. But at least it would give you an idea. That I'm used to it. I cannot begin to explain how happy I am with this free walk. That is something he really struggles with. And yeah, I was literally cheesing the whole time. Unfortunately, he anticipated the trot at M, which lost him a few marks, which is absolutely gutting because he would have got a really good mark for that. It just looks fun, doesn't it? That's 5. It's 6, yeah, so we're okay. Don't panic. love that. But yeah, you don't. It's funny because the Duchess used to hate Sally when she was pregnant. And then she won Screen. Like her marks had always been like late 30s, early 40s. And then she got a 28 from, and I didn't, because it's like somebody who appreciates the wealth.
See, I look at that and I just think it's forward.
And it's part of their group that they do that. And you kind of think it's not going to look like therapy.
Look at some choppy pink legs.
I have absolutely no idea what my mum did to butcher this video so much. It looks like it's been recorded on a brick. Like, what did she actually do? I can only apologise for this horrendous quality. Unfortunately, Jock didn't jump too well in here. He was very, very sticky and kept chipping in strides. I don't quite know what was up with him. He just, yeah, he didn't feel like himself, unfortunately, and I'm happily putting the stops in the poles and stuff. Just one of those things. It happens.
So the next is a double on a one stride. He can do these no problem, and I thought I got a really good shot in, but he just didn't take off where I wanted him to, so we took that pole down, and then he was really sticky into the next one as well, which isn't like him at all. And I don't quite know what was going on with him. He was just a bit behind my leg and I couldn't get him going. I am still not entirely sure what happened at this fence, because, yeah, I don't see an obvious reason why he stopped. But we just represented, and yeah, we went quite happily. If only Mama could filmed our whole round this clear. I don't know what she done. But yeah, he popped over that, a little bit persuasion needed. And then he flew the last two. Didn't find the height an issue at all on these.
Hamda, Charlotte McLean. Top of the hill, run down Nigel, PPM, Chancy Log. Top of the hill, run down Nigel, PPM, Chancy Log at 7. Come and Louisa Finn at the start. Far end of the course. The mountain group touches off at 16, crosses your feet, brow of the hill. Come on! PPM test at 11. Roll into the water splash at 12. There's Laurie Hill, Tinkerbell. Roll into the water splash at 12. There's Laurie Hill, Tinkerbell. Island Park. White Log at 14. White Log at 14. Well clear of the Mountain Sharks team. Drops down now towards the PPM Chancy Log. Away goes Hans, Bob, Donna Dees. Jumps to take that. Echo 1. Instinct of Shannon Louise McLean all the way over the Dracana of the 10.
Wait. My horse is not called Tullibardine Skin Dub. He is called Tullibardine Ski and Do. Is it really that hard to say?
So then the PPM Chester 11. Hamner. The picnic table at 18. That's the no threat. Got the action replay. Picked him up, Stumpy. Good round there for Charlotte. Water complex, then to the RL13. Rachel Kane, T-Gem, and away now towards the third.
Just been round cross country and he jumped a fantastic clear round. Holy moly, what a good boy. So it's been a while since Forgandenny. I should have done this right when I came home, but let's do it now. So he warmed up beautifully for our dressage. I couldn't fault him at all, and kept us cool because at one point we had the novice guys warming up beside us and they were doing all this fancy stuff and I was just trying to counter a circle. But he was so good and he went in the arena and he kept us cool. He went a wee bit tense at some points, which was expected because when we did a few lessons that week, he was being a bit fragile in his trot and was anticipating the serpentines, so wasn't really going anywhere. But he kept us cool and produced a lovely test for a 29. The judge was so complimentary of him and made so many lovely remarks down the side. Like, I couldn't honestly fault him. Show jumping, he was very sticky. I don't know what happened. When we were warming up, he kept shooting like to the left of the fences and just didn't feel like himself. He wasn't taking me as much as I'd like him to. So he went in the ring, jumped 1, 2, 3, was fine. You seen in the video, he chipped in the one-strided combination. Then he carried on fine, and then we came round to this white, it was just an upright, had some white fillers in front of it, and he just stopped, which wasn't like him. So unfortunately, the time we finished, I had 2 poles and I had time faults, which literally flung me way down the list, unfortunately. But because at this point I didn't know my dressage score, I wasn't really worried at all. So when we went cross country, he was really good. He looked at a few fences, which you see jump 2. My cord from my air jacket to my saddle is millimeters away from exploding. And jump 3, he looked at and jumped really funny. And then 4A, so the first couple, and then after that he got into rhythm and away went, and he pinged over the ditch, which I was worried about. I don't tend to normally canter him at ditches, I like him to see it first, but he was kind of just going, so I thought, why not, we'll risk it and see how we get on. He was absolutely perfect, right into the water, trotted at the arrowhead because I've not really practiced one of those. It wasn't that big that he couldn't trot over it, and I'd rather get straight and make sure he knows what he was doing rather than have a silly run out. Then we had, near the end, that big brush fence. Now when I walked that, I did think, oh God, what have I done? Should have probably ran at the 80. But he didn't even bat an eyelid. He was so good. Like, I could not fault him. So after he ran cross country, our eventing scores still hadn't been updated. So I wasn't that worried, actually. I was just more happy he jumped so well around that course. And then our friend was riding in the afternoon in the novice, so we took Jock home and went back to Forgandenny because it's only about half an hour in the car. And my score was up, so at that point, that's when I realised I got a 29. So he would have finished 5th or 4th. 4th or 5th in his section. The 4th, it was 4th because he was so close to, should I say it? Yes, qualifying for Blair Athol for the grassroots. So I know he can produce a lovely test when he relaxes. Show jumping, I wasn't that worried because I know he can jump. He jumps bigger than that out BS. And cross country he flew. I couldn't fault him at all. At all. Once he got in his rhythm, away he went. And yeah, he was just so good to ride, knowing he started off when we first got him jumping 50. So yeah, he's a very good boy and he's a quick learner and just, yeah, showing what you can be made of now, I think. So when you look at it on paper, it started off a very promising day with our dressage score, and then it went back downhill, then it went back uphill. So overall, I'm very happy because it was his first run at 90. He produced a lovely test in a very competitive section. Show jumping was just a bit unlucky, and then he cruised around the cross country. So that was our aim for the day, was to get a nice dressage and for him to have quite a confident run cross country, which I think went very well. We are away to Floors, so we're doing another run at 90, which is very exciting. Everything I've been told is that it's beautiful ground, beautiful big galloping course. So fingers crossed he is going to be a good boy. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little bit nervous. But we are going to Ladies' Day on the Thursday. So I'm off the Friday and I'm riding the Sunday. So we're going down on Friday to Kelso Racecourse, where it's held, well, down to Floors, to walk our course. So fingers crossed it's a lovely day and I don't get rained on. But I hope you like this little vlog of our first run at a 90. It's so strange saying that because I remember when I moved Bella up to 90, she did a lot of runs at 80 before we stepped up. Where's Jock done 3? So yeah, away we go. I hope you enjoyed a little vlog of Forgandenny. Please give a little like and leave a little comment. Thank you.